Today I F up by letting my boyfriend's horrific personal hygiene run our relationship. I have been with my boyfriend 22M for over 2 years now. I first noticed he didn't have good personal hygiene before we even got together. I noticed he smelled sometimes. He is the loveliest guy and has the sweetest heart, so I could see past the bad sweat. After a few months of being together, I noticed it was much more. For example, his oral hygiene is awful. He barely brushes his teeth, only when I remind him. He says he does, but the plaque and state of his teeth says otherwise, starting to decay at the bottom on a few of them. Also, this one affects me the most, but he doesn't wipe his butt properly at all after going to the loo. I tried to forget about it the first couple times and put it to an accident. He used to dirty my sheets when he slept over at my house, but then it started to get worse where I'd have to wash my sheets pretty much every week, which was expensive for me as a student. I talked to him about this crying and said how it affects me and how he needs to sort it as soon as possible. This was 5 months into our relationship when I said this. We are over 2 years now and he still does it. I have had this conversation with him so many times I can't count. He says he will change it and that he is trying. To be honest, I have seen some improvement from what it used to be like, but it's still happening. For your info, he is a large guy, so I can understand it may be difficult to reach around there, but it's been too long. I reckon if he lost some weight it would help. He has been trying to lose weight for the past 8 months, but I'm not really seeing any change. I'm assuming because his diet hasn't changed. I've been trying to support him through this too. I'd really appreciate some help with how to get some change. Maybe I'm not saying the right thing. It's like he doesn't care about it enough to stop it. It's as though he is comfortable being gross. I don't understand. TLDR. I have allowed my boyfriend's bad hygiene to go mostly unnoticed for 2 years, from staining the bed with poop, decaying teeth from never brushing. And the worst part is, he is reluctant to ever change.
Here are the top comments.
Have you told him the basic premise of wipe until white? Really, it sounds like he just plain does not give a crap about his hygiene and is happy to be disgusting so long as you will put up with it.
I think your F-op is not having standards. I mean, poop in your bed. Poop. If that doesn't cross a line for you, Dan.
My husband used to weigh over 500 pounds. He's had weight loss surgery and lost over 200 pounds, and he never had these issues. He has always showered daily, brushed his teeth, and wiped himself properly. You're giving this guy way too much credit.
Don't change him. Change you. Acquire some standards. For instance, a guy who can't wipe his own butt should immediately be broken up with. You're not his mom, and that is disgusting. I'm not going to offer tips on how to help him change because you putting up with it is preventing change. There is no way someone who can't take care of himself can take care of you or any future yous you might have.
Man, his butt must be itchy. Dump that unsanitary person and start to respect yourself, please.